This is how you can become a GM level Groot in 5 minutes. You're the highest DPS tank in the game, and your walls will also have really good damage. To do that, you have to have the wall down near the opponent, and it'll smack them. Your walls will increase that significantly. Your Molly will do the exact same thing as your walls do. As for your primary fire, you have to lead it a little bit. The difference between a good Groot and a great Groot is one that hits his shots, because you do that much more damage. Your walls! This is where the skill gap between Groot players will actually show. You can use these to cut off healers, you could separate people from their backlines, you could usually just trap the tanks in and abuse them before the walls get broken. If people do know how to break the walls, you might have to do these in more innovative fashions, of course, which is always what you're looking to do on Groot. At the same time, you use the walls to increase your damage. You force people into positions that they're not really supposed to be in, and these things are super versatile. Like, in fact, you could use them as a range extender if you can't reach somebody. Very situational, but like, here's an example where I smacked this Moon Knight from across the map. It was pretty cool. Every now and then, I just hit people and I get an accidental kill because somebody was just standing near my wall and ate that. The more you play with them, the more use you'll find for these walls. Like, for example, Groot can instantly destroy Penny's spider nest. If somebody's playing Penny, they're probably not very good at the game anyway, but that is something you can do. For example, now that the walls count as shields, Psylocke can't exactly kill you through them as easily as she used to be able to. So there's a lot of upsides to just placing walls left and right like a maniac when things are happening. A good Groot ult wins fights.
Are you kidding me? That Namor ult just...
I just cleaned up house! I just cleaned up! Yeah, usually you want to target squishy characters with this. If the tanks are isolated, go for it too. You could even kill them. You just do that much damage as possible. If they have no heals, it's very situational. But every time you ult, you want to aim to get at least 2 to 3 people in, I'd say. Or sometimes it's even worth solo ulting if you know you're going to cancel something. But every time you do, try to place a wall behind them and then start to attack. Because once you do, your ultimate's going to be taking down their health, the wall's going to take down your health, and your primary fire or your molly, whatever you hit them with, is also going to do damage. It's going to be like an instant kill to most people. Well, I wouldn't say instant, it's going to be a very fast kill to most people. And this can also stall out other people's ults, for example. If, again, Penny is ulting toward your team, you can just freeze her. This is very good because she can't move. If your enemy cloak and dagger ults in front of her team, you can throw this at the back line and she'll have to run back to save them, or same thing for Luna Snow. And on top of this, you can also just use this to hold people out of getting to certain positions. That I would only use if you're trying to keep people off the point and it's going to win you the game. That happens sometimes. His ult is very strong, but it's a lot better when used in combos. For example, Groot and Moon Knight kills through just about any healing comp I can think of. Groot Namor does the same, and you get the idea. Also, if you know the enemy supports are coming up on ult, sometimes it's a very good idea just to throw this at them to make that Luna Snow press her ultimate button. Because if not, she knows she and everybody else in there are probably gonna die, because it's just a very strong ultimate.